Hi and welcome back to the Big Knit Energy YouTube channel. My name's Sammy and this is episode 50 something of my knitting and spinning podcast. I have a couple finished spins, one finished knit, and a whip. I don't think I've really worked on anything else. I do have like some fiber I prepped and started spinning, but in like one acquisition. But that's about it, honestly. I haven't worked on my weaving. I haven't worked on my socks, my gumdrop socks, or my traveler shell. But I hope to get back to all those things pretty soon. And I hope to prep some more fiber soon also. We'll start with my only knitting whip, my only knitting FO. And that is in this Lovenote. This is in Crafted by the Fates yarn in the colorway Eternally Yours. It was a sock yarn. And sorry, I have the label. Yeah. On the Surrealist base, which is a 75 fine superwash merino, 25% nylon, 430 yards, 4-ply. And I knit this with a cropped body length, and then I kind of freestyled some bishop-ish sleeves. So my modifications to this are I just cast on and knit the neckline instead of picking up stitches for it later. I added the same short rows as in the ranunculus on the back of the neck, and I did not do the short rows in the body. And then for the sleeves, I just picked up and knit sleeves straight all the way till I liked the length, and then I did one rapid decrease and then knit the cuff. And I haven't woven in my ends or blocked it yet, obviously, but I really like this. This is going to be for like over dresses or with skirts, and I'm excited to wear it. I love the way this colorway pooled. Nothing like crazy, no huge chunks of pooling. It's like so beautifully distributed, the color in it. And this took me a while to knit because once I got to the sleeves, I didn't want to work on it, like always. But yeah, all I've knit since the last episode, which I think I filmed 3 weeks ago, was the second sleeve, because I procrastinate on sleeves super hardcore. Wow, 3 weeks. I haven't done a lot of crafting, apparently. I have made some dice, but I haven't finished them, so. My first spinning finished object is the first raw fleece I bought and processed. Well, obviously it's not all processed, but I scoured it and I fully processed an ounce of it just to test spin. And I spun this on my, where's my spindle at? I don't know where my spindle is. Oh, here it is. I spun this on my Bosworth spindle. And it was my first time using this spindle. This is, I think it's called a featherweight from Bosworth, and it was it's about 0.7 ounces. I forget the wood. Oh, here I have it. This is called Osage. I don't know how to say it. Orange. But I really like it. And the shaft is, I wish I knew how to say these names. The shaft is Bocote, something. But it's really, really pretty. And I had a ton of fun spinning this up. This was the first bat I ever carded also. And I separated out the black. Mostly, I didn't do a great job of getting all the white out of it, but I really like the way it turned out like that. And it's so squishy and soft. It has a tiny bit of halo, and I just really, really like it. So I'm very excited to card and spin up the rest of the black. I don't know if I'm going to spin it all on spindles or if I'm going to end up spinning the rest of it on a spinning wheel, because I am like a fairly impatient person. And I don't know how much fiber I'll actually have of the black. So I think the fleece was 4 to 5 pounds when I bought it. Obviously you lose weight when you scour it and card it and everything. So I don't know how much I'll have, but the black was a small portion of the fleece anyways. My next spinning FO is in multiple stages. This skein right here is already like washed and dried and everything, and it's really fluffy and chunky, so it looks kind of funny. But this is Polworth from Chaotic Fibers. I bought 2 braids of it, and I split the first braid into 2 and the second braid into 5, so I have like a 2-5 fractal. And then I think I also made this skein bigger, but this is the rest of it. So this one's about 125 grams. Haven't washed or weighed this one or anything, and I haven't counted yardage because I don't feel like it. This is going to be the contrast color in a pressed flowers cardigan, and I know I'm going to have enough yards, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I'll probably still count yards after I get this all finished, which I plan on doing after this. I just wanted to show you it first, but I really like the way this yarn spun up. I like spinning Polworth a lot. I think it's just really easy to draft, and super squishy. And for once, my first bobbin was a longer single than the second bobbin, so this is the extra single chain plied. It's just like yellow green to blue. So yeah, I always end up with like little mini skein amounts left over. Next up is a knitting whip, and this is the Acide blanket from We Are Knitters. And I have a little progress keeper stitch marker where I was last time. I'm trying to get this done. I'm supposed to make 2 of them. I'm already tired of it. So yeah, I think I'm over halfway done, but yep, I'm on this. I just started the second ball of yarn. It says you need 3. I'm gonna be surprised if I go through 3 of them though. But yep, it's okay. It's a nice knit. I like that it's not just plain completely. The pattern keeps it a little bit interesting, but yeah, I don't know, just not what I want to be working on right now necessarily. And I'm knitting the Acide blanket in We Are Knitters Pima Cotton in the colorway Yarnicorn. I don't really love We Are Knitters, but it's just a good washable yarn. Let's see, what else do I have to show you guys? Not a lot, really. So this is the fiber that I carded. It looks really crazy because I dyed up some Romney in 6 different colors. I did like a lavender, sky blue, a hot pink, an orange, lime green, and like highlighter yellow. And then I measured out an ounce of all those colors together, and then I mixed some silver Romney with some black border Leicester, and so I put these together to make an ounce. I used more of the silver than the border Leicester, and then I carded those on my bat. I dizzed it off of the bat, or off of the carder, into like this really crazy kind of crappy roving. It was my first time trying to diz off the carder, and this is slightly pre-drafted, but I started spinning it on this Woodland Handcraft spindle, which weighs about an ounce, and it's super weird and wacky, and this could be a lot better, but I tried to dye 4 of the locks colors I tried to dye with something I shouldn't have, and it made them really sticky, and I was having a hard time washing it out. So definitely didn't card up as nicely as it could have had I just skipped that and gone with my acid dyes originally, because those ones came out soft and fluffy and carded beautifully. But I was wanting like gray and black with neons after I saw what was the colorway called? A colorway from Spin Cycle, which I can't remember now what it was called, but I saw it and I wanted it, and I was like, no, you have fiber, you could get the same like feeling. Obviously it won't be the same, but you could like scratch that same itch with things you already have. So that's what I decided to do. Yeah, see, my green's all like tacky and sticky and not drafting. Let's rip it in half right there. We'll put some more of it up there. And it really is making me just as happy as that other yarn would. Maybe more happy, because I get to use this now, whereas I wouldn't have time to knit something with a purchased yarn right now. So this was like a really fun way for me to use my stash. I already had the dyes too, so perfect. And yeah, it's kind of lumpy and uneven because, like I said, I kind of ruined some of the locks, making them tacky by using the wrong dye. And it's really fun though. It's gonna be like a nice textured yarn. I don't know what I'm gonna knit with it. I think I have enough to make 4 2-ounce bats. So I'm probably gonna keep 4 ounces of it for myself, at least. I don't know, we'll see. But I do plan on spinning this entirely on drop spindles. So I'm gonna spin this first 2 ounces, and then I'll probably try leaving the next 2 ounces in bat form instead of dizzing it, and just see which I like better. Maybe I'll dizz it, I don't know. But it's kind of hard dizzing like lumpy, sticky fiber off of a carder. I don't know. I'm also trying to spin this just a little bit thicker than most of my drop spindle spins. I tend to spin really fine on a drop spindle. Also, sorry I've been talking about this for so long, I got distracted spinning it. But it's pretty cute. I'll show you guys up close. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if I'm in frame. There's the weird fiber. Let's see. Next, I will show you guys acquisitions. I don't have a lot, but I do have a couple. First up is Crafted by the Fates, a new base called Hollow. And it's a fingering weight 2-ply, and it's 52% mulberry silk, 24% super kid mohair, and 20% fine merino, and 4% viscose. It's 430 yards per 100 grams, and this is the Courage colorway. This is so soft. It has so much shine, a tiniest bit of halo, and it like feels cool to the touch. And it's tweed, and I love tweed, so I'm really, really excited to knit a summer top with this. It's so pretty. And I just, yeah, I love the look of it. Let me show you guys. Sorry for the bad lighting also. It's like stormy and gray out, so we have the big light on, which we don't love. Okay. And then she also sent me 50 grams of hand spun, and this is Rambouillet. It's about 180 to 200 yards, and she spun this on a drop spindle that I gifted her. And it's so cute. I don't know what to make with it. It feels precious, but like precious in a way that I want to use it, and I want it to be something that I wear a lot. So, I don't know. Trying to come up with the perfect thing. And, oh. My last acquisition is a drop spindle from Carrie Cherry. I ordered this a while ago, and then there was an issue with shipping, so she had to send me another one. And there is a wait list also, so that's part of why it took a while. But she was really nice. Her name's Galina, I think is how you say it. And I'm really excited to use this. Let me grab it. Oh, that's the wrong one. So this is a bobbin drop spindle. So these bobbins come off, and then you have a little spindle stick. And I didn't want to like hoard a bunch of bobbins, so I only ordered 2. I kind of wish I'd ordered 4, but I knew she had a wait list and people were waiting, so I didn't want to be like greedy. But they're these cute little bobbins. They hold about an ounce from what I've heard. And they're like natural wood finished with beeswax, so they feel really, really nice. And it's really light. The whole thing weighs about an ounce, maybe a little bit more. I'm really into weighing spindles. I really care about the weight, to be honest. And I'm going to spin this Isle of Burke bat by Fossil Fibers. Sorry, it's really cute. It's really light and airy. It's got really fun bits in it. I'm gonna unfold it for you. And if you have a recommendation on how I should spin this, because I don't want, maybe I do want, I don't know. I don't know how to spin a bat like this, like in color management. Like, I don't want all of my turquoise or teal applied with just the brown. I would like to mix it up better. Like, I really like fractals, but I don't know how to do that with this. So if you know how to do that, how I should split it, like, can I split it horizontally? I don't know. Help me. But yeah, I'm really excited to spin this bat, and I love Fossil Fibers. I hoard Fossil Fibers bats, and this is my only 2-ounce quantity. Everything else I've bought at least 2 bats, or I have a braid of, so I wanted to kind of put half of it on one bobbin, half of it on the other, and see how that goes, just so I can know how much fits. Look how cute this is. Perfect bat. Oh, one more thing that I almost forgot about. I got from Gail Gateau. I think that's how you say her name. She is a really awesome maker who I heard of through Haley from Lock Knits, and she made this cute little mirror. Look how cute it is. But she's making like cake looking food themed items, and I just think they're adorable. So I got this because I think it's cute. It's just a little hand mirror. Gail Gateau. I also have from let me put this way back here. From the Prickly Stitch podcast, Fresh Fiber Make Along, I won a prize, so I have an apron that Gail made, and it's really, really cute and really nice. So just an awesome maker. Yeah, I think that's all I have. I know I spent a lot of time making dice, so if you guys do want to see the dice that I make, follow Inedible Dice on Instagram. And other than that, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.